Good morning, students of 10th standard. Again, we are here with history and political science, and we were dealing with the chapter applied history, that is the third applied history. And so far, we had finished 2 points: what is applied history and research in various fields. Today, we are going to deal with third point, that is applied history and our present. Fourth point, management of cultural and natural heritage, and fifth point, affiliated professional fields. So let us go to 3.3, that is applied history and our present. People often ask about the practical value of history. The answer to the question about the nature of applied history answers this question as well. The visible and invisible relics of the past exist in the present. We nurture some kind of curiosity, attraction towards them. We wish to know more about their history because they represent the creative thoughts and traditions of our ancestors. It is our heritage. It helps in building our identity. The history of our heritage links us with our origin. Hence, it becomes necessary to preserve and conserve it for future, for our benefit as well as for the benefit of future generations. Applied history is concerned with the preservation and conservation of our heritage and make it accessible to people. Okay, means it has to be preserved also and it has to be conserved also. Our heritage should be conserved. Okay, preservative means you preserve it, put medicines and all. No, preservative. So preserve means you keep the records and all, and conservation means you conserve things, you protect the things. Conserve. Heritage management creates opportunities of employment. In brief, applied history can be described as understanding of our present with the help of history and finding right direction for the benefit of our future. This is the 3 point applied history and our present. Now, the management of cultural and natural heritage. Cultural heritage, it is in the form of human creation. It is of two types, tangible and intangible. Cultural heritage is of two types, tangible and intangible. It is of human creation. Tangible cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes ancient sites. Tangible means you can touch buildings, artifacts, manuscripts, sculptures, painting, etc. Again, keep in mind, cultural heritage means form of human creation, means made by humans, and tangible means you can touch. Intangible means we cannot touch. Cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes the following things: oral traditions and their languages. Oral tradition, can you touch? No. Traditional knowledge, can you touch? No. Social customs and rituals of celebrating festivals? No. Styles of performing arts, you cannot touch. Certain traditional skills? No. Communities, groups who represent such tradition, customs and skills? Okay, these are all intangible, which you cannot touch, only we can see. Second part is the culture. First is cultural heritage, second is natural heritage. The concept of natural heritage gives importance to the thought of biodiversity. First is made by human creation, second is thought of biodiversity, means which is in the nature, includes the following things: fauna, flora and ecology. Flora and fauna, flowers and fruits, no, flowers, flora and fauna. Fauna is water, okay, and flora is all the plants and all, flora and fauna. Ecology is the ecosystem where all things live, and geomorphic characteristics, which is crucial for sustaining the flora and fauna of particular region, means the plants, the animals, the water bodies which are there, and the surrounding system. So these all things are natural, which are not man-made. Okay, but you can some of them are tangible. Okay, it is essential for the benefit of future generations to preserve our heritage. UNESCO, okay, the global organization has announced some directives with the objective of promoting the cultural and natural heritage. On the basis of those directives, list of sites and traditions are declared as World Heritage. Means in the world, which are the most important sites which you need to be protected and all, no, are called World Heritage, which are of natural importance. The list of UNESCO's World Natural Heritage now includes Western Ghats, the Khas Plateau in the district Satara. It is also a part of the Western Ghats. Okay, here it is now World Natural Heritage. Yeah. Okay. The Indian traditions declared as oral and intangible heritage, whatever is there. Hmm? Then World Cultural Heritage Sites are given here in India. Hmm? All these things are there. Then your World Natural Heritage Sites are there. Cultural and natural heritage management. Okay, cultural and natural heritage management. One is made by man and one is biodiversity, which is in the nature, is one of the main aspects of applied history. The work of conservation and preservation of the cultural heritage falls under the jurisdiction of the ASI, that is Archaeological Survey of India. Okay, ASI, and India's state departments of archaeology. State departments of archaeology. Besides INTAC, that is Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage. Okay, INTAC. Okay, Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage is actively working in this field. The work of conservation and preservation of cultural and natural heritage requires participation of experts from various fields. They need to be duly aware of the cultural, social, and political histories of the heritage site. Principles of applied history are useful in creating the awareness among them. Thus, first, the operations necessary for the conservation, preservation, and development of the heritage site can be handled without causing any change in its original state. Second, the local social structure and psychology of the local people, challenges faced by them in the present situations, and their expectations can be surveyed in detail. What is their social culture and psychology of the local people? What is their mentality? What are the challenges faced by them in the present situation? These are all surveyed in the detail. Due precautions can be taken to avoid hurting sentiments of the local people while completing the projects of conservation, preservation, and development of a heritage. Now, whenever you are doing the survey of the thing, without hurting the sentiments of others, we have to do the detailed work. Okay, preserve and conserve. Participation of the local people in the project can be facilitated. You can take the help of the local people. Systematic plan can be designed to employ the local skills in a creative way and create better opportunities of livelihood. When you involve the local people, they will get the livelihood. Okay, creative way of developing work designed to employ the local skills. Okay, 3.5 affiliated professional fields. Now, what are the fields, professional fields which are involved in these things when you speak about applied history? Okay, now when you are dealing with all the monuments, all those different things, natural and cultural and natural heritage sites, okay, then you require different professionals to learn the things. Knowledge of history can be supportive in the decision making with the regard to respective local legal provisions and public policies in the following fields: museums and archives. Okay, people can do the study on museums and archives. Museums where the things are kept, archives where the documents are kept. Preservation and conservation of historical site. How to protect the sites? You require proper taking care of that, chemicals or whatever treatment which has to be done. That tourism and hospitality. Now, when people come in lot number, tourism is there. Again, you have to take care. Hospitality means you have to give them places to stay and all. So hotel industry and all comes. No, that is called hospitality. Service. Then comes entertainment and mass media. Again, you require entertainment and mass media for them. How you to communicate them, how to entertain them. Different small programs are there which are held to entertain them. Mass media is there. Okay, in the museum now they are showing all on the videos. So these are things which are very much important. Entertainment and mass media also for their relaxation. Next, you can see Indian Museum in Kolkata. Every field mentioned here requires expert personnel with specialized skills. For example, architects, engineers, historians, archaeologists, museum curators, sociologists, archive management professionals, legal experts, skilled photographers, etc. Of course, this is just a representative list. The help of experts from many more fields is required. These experts need to have adequate knowledge of the ancient site, the historical background of the structural remains and artifacts. Projects in the field of applied history can create various opportunities for these professionals. In this lesson, we learned about the role of applied history in public training programs for understanding the importance of history, for creating social awareness regarding the conservation, preservation of our cultural and natural heritage, using knowledge of history for this purpose to enhance the professional skills of people and to develop industrial commercial field to carry out preparatory work and plan for effective implementation of heritage projects, etc. It is essential to avoid vandalizing of historic and public places and to ensure that they are preserved for the benefit of future generation. Yes, we have to even try to protect our things, not to go and simply whenever there are rights you go and vandalize things. Even there are people where the historical sites like Taj Mahal, Charminar, there are people who go and write down their names. Sometimes on the tree you can see people writing on the name. Forget about trees. On here in the class, on the benches, you see some students writing the name on the benches. Why? Is it your bench? It is a property of the school. So why are you writing the name? That means you are spoiling the property. It is wrong. Same way, historical places are there. You go and write your name. Is it yours? No. Taj Mahal is built for Mumtaz Mahal. Charminar is different, built by someone else. So they have built for them, not your name writing as if you have built. No. Is this does belong to you? No. Then why do you write your name on that? Am I right? So what is not yours, do not write. What is yours, you'll write. Book belongs to you, so you write down your name. When the book does not belong to you, will you write your name on that? No. So don't spoil what belongs to others. Okay, students. So complete this work, complete the question answers, and study the question answers. Thank you.